What's up guys, it's Daz here, but you don't really care. Welcome back to the more apparently, of the Legend of Blank Space, Twilight Princess. We finally finished the Arbiter's Grounds, and we're on our way to the Mirror of Twilight. We're back to the Gerudo Desert theme, instead of the Arbiter's Ground music, but that's fine by me. Now it's not quite as simple to reach the mirror, to just get to the top of the tower. I mean, this is the mirror chamber, so you know it's here. But first, we have to use the item that we just got. But before that, he gave us a teleporter. 5. That's new. Well, that was an odd angle I chose to become a wolf, but alright. 2 here. Ouch, that's 1. Well, I guess I can take this one too. And then I'll keep those 2 together. And where's number 5? Number 5 is alive? Where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Okay, there's those 2 there. Oh, there you are. Okay. It's just this guy was the one that was missing. Alright. I'll take you 3. And some keys, apparently. And they froze in place like, ah! And now red becomes blue, because blue is obviously... Surely, wouldn't it be better to be green? Then it's red for stop, green for go, and green for the hero of Twilight, Legend of Zelda, Link, man. No? Alright. I guess blue is universally better than red anyway. So, use the railings, get up the serpent lady. Or at least we're climbing the serpent. We've reached the head of the... Actually, that might not even be a lady, that might be a man, I'm not sure. Probably a goddess, used to keep the prisoners at bay. I'm not certain. And as you spin, the chains rise. The whole stadium rises, or at least its columns and poles do it. That one plate is broken up there. And together they lift up, the statue comes down, and the Mirror of Twilight is revealed. A dark entity lurks in the twilight. It houses an evil power. You who are guided by fate, you who possess the crest of the goddesses, hear us. At the command of the goddesses, we sages have guarded the Mirror of Twilight since ancient times. You seek it, but the Mirror of Twilight has been fragmented by mighty magic. That magic is a dark power that only he possesses. His name is... Ganondorf. He was a leader of a band of thieves who invaded Hyrule with the hopes of establishing dominion over the sacred realm. He was known as a demon thief, an evil magic wielder, renowned for his ruthlessness. But he was blind. In all of his fury and might, he was blind to any danger, and thus was he exposed, subdued. yet. By some divine prank, he too had been blessed with the chosen powers of the gods. His abiding hatred and lust for power turned to purest malice. Perhaps that evil power must be passed on to Zant. You're just now figuring out where Zant got his power? It's far too late. Only the true leader of the Twilight could utterly destroy the Mirror of Twilight, so Zant could merely break it into pieces. Once broken by magic, the Mirror of Twilight became fragments, which even now lie hidden across the lands of Hyrule. One is in the snowy mountain heights. One is in an ancient grove. And one is in the heavens. You have been sent by the goddesses. You should be able to gather the three pieces. But you must be prepared, for a dangerous power resides in those fragments. It seems the Mirror of Twilight is not fulfilled. It's not full, so we best go out for them ourselves. You thought we were close to the ending? Probably not, because I already sort of hinted that it wasn't by the fact that we don't have enough heart pieces. But yeah, you might have thought there was only maybe 1 or 2 temples left. Nope, there's at least 3 just to get into the Twilight Realm. And then there's probably 1 in there, and who knows, there might even be some after that. Now going in here, it's going to take you a long way to get out. It's going to take you a long time to get out even, not a long way to get out. Well, I mean, you know, yeah, it's going to take a while. Thankfully, we can walk, so I would probably recommend that. But now that we're out of that place and we have our spinner, it would be logical to think that the next thing we need to do is go back to the people at Telma's Bar and see if we can maybe go to the Great White Mountains or whatever it was it said. So, yes, that would be if we want to progress the story. But now that we have the spinner, there are a couple of other things we can do. And I want to do those. So, starting off, I'm actually going to take this guy out. Can I do it with a spinner? I want to do it with a spinner. Hold on. It's going to be interesting to try. Okay, it's not going to work. Alright, fine. You hit me with arrows, I hit you with lethal ones. There we go. So, first off, we want to bomb off this path. We've been neglecting this for a while, mainly because you can't do what's in here. Because what is here is, for one thing, a bunch of blue rupees for some reason. But there is a spinner railing, if we progress. The spinner is not faster than walking. I mean, it might be for a few seconds, but not long enough to Like, I don't think that's actually faster. Although it kind of feels like it is, so I might use that. But yes, it's a very long path. As you run up, for one thing, it gets quiet, but that's probably just because we're on a quiet bit of the Hyrule Field theme. But what you need to do is a decent amount of jumping. Well-timed jumping. You could basically consider this platforming, which is something I'm not good at. I'm also going to actually bomb the other side of this place so that I actually can get out from both sides, because that's helpful to have. Thank you. Now, let's do some platforming, if we can. So, jump on. Well, good start. I'm not pressing anything, I'm letting it do it. Okay, B, and B, B, and B, and B, and B. Maybe it's not as hard as I remember it to be. B. Yeah, okay. I remember failing at this a lot in my practice file. I must have just been having a bad day. There's a piece of heart for us. Let's continue and get more. Now don't worry, this is not going to take a long time. It's not going to be like 3 videos of doing stuff, but oh, Mr. Daz, wait! We're at the Elden Bridge, in case you couldn't tell. We can actually teleport there now we've milled the bridge. Greetings, Mr. Daz. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Barnes. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail! God, I love that guy. Alright, what does Barnes have to say? Rare item in stock. How have you been? Still a bomb enthusiast? Still loving bombs? Well, I've got some interesting bombs in, so come on by and pick some up. Wait till you'll see what these babies can do. Great, and also, no longer is it few shadows on the side here. It's mirror shards. There's always stuff to collect in this game. Now what we want to do is, for one thing, not die. That's a good start. What we want to do is, we're at Elden Bridge. We want to go into this northern path and you'll eventually go to this wooden bridge. Okay, that reminds me of the enemies you find in that one Wind Waker temple where they're falling off the edge of the bridge. Because when you come to this wooden bridge, you'll find a little secret area nearby. Getting there, you have to use your spinner. Because there's a railing. Quite well hidden, and it's only really when you know you have a spinner and a railing to use that it's actually, like, noticeable. So, just use this, and you've come to a secret area. And in this secret area, there are a bunch of grass and trees. Well, not trees, just grass, and a diggable area. And inside, oh, Stalfos, okay, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Let me change to human form. And then let me bomb you all, because that's how you defeat Stalfos. Boopity boop, bibbity bop. And bibbity boop. Shield attack you all. And out you go. And out you leave 4 wonderful hearts for me. Interesting. 4 hearts out of 3 Stalfos? Was one of you perhaps the doctor and you have 2 functioning beating hearts? I don't know. Anyway, let's jump up here, there we go. And get ourselves another heart piece, giving us our 13th heart container. Well, not really a heart container, but heart. Do the heart pieces fill a heart container? Like, do you just have empty heart containers? Or is it just... Well, I guess they all come in heart containers. It's just only partially filled. I don't know. Shouldn't really question it. So anyway, now that we got that, there's actually not much left to do. Those are the only things that are actually properly available to us needing the spinner. So next, I guess we'll just go into Castle Town. Now actually, our time would be better spent coming to Kakariko, since Barnes specifically said there's stuff here and we might be able to help with the Mallow Mart. You really did me a favour for the other day, my brother. It seems my young one in Castle Town has been revitalised and has resumed his business. Life has returned to both this village and Castle Town. Huff, huff, huff. Well, good. What about inside Mallow Mart? Anything interesting? Thanks to all, the bridge is built, the trade route is secure, and we save money for the economic development of Castle Town. But in order to reach our Castle Town development goal, we still need 200 rupees. Please help us bring relief to the people of Castletown who are suffering under the weight of the inflated cost of living, brother. Done. Glorious day! We achieved our goal, brother! Today marks the day that another legendary establishment is born. You should travel to Castletown later. Thank you for your cooperation, brother! Alright, now the Mallow Mart shall be in service. And while we're in Kakariko, I say let's go to Barnes. Since he is right there. Also, we haven't been speaking to Beth, who's just been standing here for weeks now. I thought that Zora boy had gotten better, but he's been really depressed lately. He doesn't try to make friends with anyone, and every day he just gets up and goes straight to the graveyard. It's really weird. Interesting. We may be able to maybe help that little boy a little bit in the future. But for now, let's go to Barnes. Hey look, we're at Barnes. And I think I'm finally going to show off the lantern thing, because otherwise I will forget if I don't. So let's go on in. And the new types of bombs are bomblings. There are 6 rupees for 1 bomb. I'll take 10. There we go. Oops, I don't need more. B, there we go. And so now we have bomblings, bombs, and water bombs. Now, if I was to go upstairs and get out my little lantern, he sprays water on you. Oh, gotta love it. That's some good health and safety. Whoa, hey now, you insane, bud? That's dangerous. Don't go lighting fires in the middle of my shop. Oh, okay. Also, the arrow was outside. That was weird. So, the final thing we're going to do is we've just opened up Mallow Mart out in Castletown. So I'm going to get on Epona and go to Castletown. Mr. Daz, wait! Again? Okay. Greetings, Mr. Daz. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Mallow Mart. Just where we were going. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. What does it say? I wonder. Heroes come together. Mallow Mart, the hero of discounts, is finally open in Castletown. We've got all you need for that upcoming trip, and we offer it at unbelievable prices. Grand opening special, magic armor, limit 1, act fast, heroes. So it seems magic armor is finally available to us. How much was it last time? 900,000 rupees? 999,999 rupees? I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, it might have been 1 million. Or 100,000. Either way, it was too expensive for us back then. But now, might be a little more manageable, though looking at it, I might not actually have enough money for it. I'm not certain. I've completely forgotten how much these things are, but I guess we'll go for it anyway. Goodbye, Kargarok. You can't fly in a cave. You especially can't fly during transitions, now can you? 2 more shoe polishing for me, but it appears Mallow's face is just everywhere. Hello. What do you have to say? Welcome, welcome! The hero of discounts, Mallow Mart, will be a legend in Castletown. Come on in, welcome, take a look at our wares. Yes, this place has changed a little bit. So what's going on here? You'll buy it now if you're smart at Mallow Mart. Welcome, welcome, grand opening sale going on now at Castletown Mallow Mart. 20% off, 30% off, of course, why not? We'll look out for you, the hero of discounts. This is us, Mallow Mart. Buy it now if you're smart, make your selection using stick. And so he does his little damn, I'm a little bit out of it, but I will get some money soon. Sells all kinds of bombs and stuff. Thank you for your patronage, shop again sometime. And this, believe it or not, I believe, is actually the same guy as before. He's just wearing a trumpet thing. In fact, actually, he reminds me of the guy with the in Ocarina of Time who does the, like, clockwork, like, what was it? Like, wind-up thing. Also, massive picture of Mallow Mart. Or at least Mallow. Sell it to me! Buy it! You know you want it. If you want one, get one. I'll take one. I'll take one. I don't really want one, but I'll take one. My gosh. Sell it! I mean, they clearly are, but alright. Now these guys clearly heard about the new Star Wars movie. Lightsaber? Lightsaber? Lightsaber, lightsaber, lightsaber? 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 Lightsaber, lightsaber, lightsaber? And on that note, I'm going to end it off here. So for now, my name's been Daz, you didn't really care, and I'll see you in a bit.